Hi and welcome back to another video. You're joining me back in the kitchen once again to take a look at the Hotpoint MWH338SX microwave oven and combination. It offers a raft of different functions, features and accessories. It covers everything that you could ever want, from being able to crisp fry some chips or some potato wedges, through to creating meringues, marshmallows, jacket potatoes, you name it, this can pretty much do everything that you could ever want. It's a supreme chef, as Hotpoint brand it. It offers out all sorts of intelligent ways of cooking, different programs and settings, and also as well the ability to customize the different cooking levels that you have. So I think the first thing to do is take a look at it in a little bit more depth, and let's do a little bit of cooking. So this microwave combi oven from Hotpoint offers a vast array of different ways to be able to cook. Using its 33 litre space, it can give you a wide range of different ways to actually cook what you would like. Whether it be a case of popping in some wedges for an evening movie or popping in some fish for an evening meal, it gives you a huge array of different ways to be able to cook the things that you really like. But also as well, the ability to have the combination capability of having the grill in there, the microwave, but also as well the oven capability really takes it to that next level. So I think what we need to do is cover off a few of the things that come with it, and then we'll go into a little bit more depth. So in the box, what we have is the actual machine itself. We have various other things, such as we have a grill, a raised grill bed. Now this will allow you to be able to actually have things such as maybe you want some veg down here and you want a piece of fish on the top, or a bit of chicken, or maybe some tofu or something, so that they can cook in separate ways, but also as well to get the benefit out of them. So we've got that raised part there. We also as well have a lower part. So you might be cooking a chicken and you don't want it to have contact with the bottom surface because you want to collect some of them juices. So you can raise that up, and it's very, very simple to use. We also as well have a actual grill surface. So this is part of the dual crisp function. It's a crisper tray, but it works in an intelligent way with the microwave to ensure that you get the best cooking results from the actual oven itself. So we'll go in a little bit more depth on actually using this function in a little while we cook up some potato wedges and some tomatoes for a nice little lunch break. Okay, so we also as well in the pack we get some instructions, and also as well this wonderful little quick start guide. This covers off all the main functions and features, such as things like the chef menu, the special menu, the ability to use combi and microwave. Also as well, it's got a full detail of the actual control panel and how to use it. So again, it's really simple to use, but there are so many different ways to use it. Now, if you're a first user of these machines, I would definitely recommend keeping this to hand, maybe a photo on your phone that you can quickly take a look at. So this is really the important part that comes with this microwave, so keep this to hand. Inside the book, we've also as well got various tips and tricks on how to use things, and a little bit more depth on exactly how to actually use the microwave, combi and oven and grill to really the most potential that you can get out of it. So alongside that as well, we have a little grip arm. Now this basically allows us to pick up the crisper tray without any problem whatsoever. So if you've had this in the oven for maybe 20-30 minutes, this is going to be pretty hot and you're not going to want to be picking it up with oven gloves, to be honest, given the size of it. So this gives you the ability to just pop it onto there and move that around with real ease. Again, this is going to be really perfect for making sure that you don't burn your hands. So again, really simple to move around and pop wherever you need it to be. So all of these pieces fit together very simply, and it just allows you to be able to have different ways of cooking, but all in different levels. to allow you basically to take the full advantage of the one cooking space that you have. So I think the first thing to do is let's take a look at some of the features on the actual machine itself, talk through some of the menu, and then let's pop something in the oven and see how it works. So as part of the actual system itself, it's fully touch sensitive. So what we can do is we can press any of these different menu systems and these buttons will operate just by a touch of a finger. Now we have a touch dial here as well, so we can move this around and we can press this in. This allows us to select the different things that are underneath each one of these menus. We have a very visible stop button and a start button too. We have a lovely little clock to be able to tell you what the time is, but also as well give you an indication of what the cooking time is, and also as well all the different menu functions. So take for example what we have is we've got a microwave, and what we can do is just press on the microwave and it indicates that we're currently at 750 watts. If we turn this dial up here, what will happen is it will change the wattage, so we've gone up to 900, or we can reduce that all the way down to 90 watts. So again, it's giving you real customization over exactly what you want to do and how you want to do it. We have other ones such as the grill, and what we've got is 3 different settings, so I can select setting 1, 2 or 3 for the different types of grill that you want to actually use. Now that's the different types of power that you've got, so low through to high. We've got things such as forced air, and this allows you to be doing things such as oven baked dishes. So if you wanted to do something like a souffle or a pastry or maybe some meringues, or you want to cook something like a chicken or some beef, things like that, this forced air method using this button is there to basically allow for the fan and the grill to work to quickly preheat the oven before you actually start cooking. We also as well have the dual crisp function, which is a function that basically creates a golden brown result on the top and the bottom surface of the food. It basically utilizes the microwave and the grill together to create the perfect storm when it comes to cooking. So we also as well have things like the dynamic defrost. This is going to allow us to defrost things such as various items, maybe it might be vegetables, meat, chicken, fish, bread. You can use this to change the different levels. So I've got this set on setting 4 now, and this allows us to have more of a customization for vegetables. And I can just press start, and it's going to give me basically the amount of weight that I want to defrost. So I want to defrost 300 grams worth, and intelligently what will happen is it will say I need about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes to basically defrost that amount. So I'm going to click stop on that. So we have here as well, we've got a combi function. This allows me to utilize both the grill and the microwave together to create the perfect area to cook things such as vegetables, lasagnas, grated fruit. It might be things like that. So what I can do is I can use this function, so I turn the dial and I can select the combination of using the microwave and the grill or the microwave and the forced air, and that's going to allow me to be able to opt between the combination microwave and grill or the combination microwave and forced air. So giving me more customization over the best results that I can achieve. So we also as well have things like the keep warm. This allows me to pop something in this microwave oven and keep it warm for a period of time between 60 degrees and 80 degrees. Perfect for if your pizza's arrived and you can't get round to eating it straight away but you want to keep it warm. It's a perfect way of doing that. So over to the right we've got a few different settings over here, and these are driven towards the actual Supreme Chef functions. This allows me to be able to select something like the chef menu, and the chef menu is going to give me so many different functions and features. Now if you refer to the actual guide that comes with this, basically what this has is it's got things such as underneath number 1 we've got stuffed potatoes, we've got potatoes, baked potatoes, tomatoes, things like this. I can select this round to maybe number 5. The number 5 underneath this menu has things such as homemade pizzas or quiches or things like that. I can also as well select it round to number 7, and this gives me a whole range of different things underneath here. If I press into here, I can have program 4 under the setting 7, and program 4 basically roasts nuts. I can move it around a little bit more, so number 6, and this is designed to cook muffins. So the really nice thing about taking this menu system and using the intelligent functions that this machine has is that it takes all of the guesswork out of cooking. So you can really ensure that you're going to get the best cooking results without the actual huge amount of effort of trying to ensure that you get the timings right. So finally, what we've got is we've got two other options. The first one being the special menu, and this special menu is perfect for things such as dough rising, maybe you want to soften some butter or some cheese, and it's basically going to allow you to select, there's number 6, and this number 6 refers to melting butter. We also as well have finally an auto clean function. This is an automatic cleaning cycle that will help to clean the microwave oven, but also as well it will remove any unpleasant odours. So this is a perfect way of keeping the microwave clean, and also as well just ensuring that you're going to get the best function and best use out of this actual microwave oven itself. So I think what we now need to do is actually cook something with it. So I've got a couple of items here, some sweet potato and some tomatoes, and what we're going to use is we're going to use the crisping tray to basically transform what they look like and how they taste very quickly. So I'm going to just take the actual crisp tray itself. I'm going to pop down some sweet potato, so I've just chopped this into some little small bites. I'm just going to pop them down on the actual crisp tray itself. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop some tomatoes. So these are just freshly picked out the garden. I'm going to pop these down. I'm not going to worry about popping them up or anything because hopefully they're going to roast up really nicely. I'm going to pop some pepper on. I'm going to pop some salt. And also as well, let's pop a little bit of paprika just to sort of spice it up a little. So let's just give that a quick stir. Okay, so all we need to do now is basically select the program that's most relevant to this. Now this is going to be the dual crisp fry. It's basically going to cook it from both sides, really crisp, make sure that all of them sweet potatoes come out really nice, and also as well, make sure these tomatoes sort of cook down into a really nice way. So let's pop it in and let's select the program that we need. So I'm just going to pop it on top of the glass there, and this is just going to allow it to move around to get the best cooking results. So let's pop the door shut and let's go for the dual crisp, and we're going to go for number 5. Number 5 relates to, and if you refer to the quick start guide, number 5 relates to potato wedges. And basically that's what I'm trying to go for there. I'm just trying to find the most relevant program that's going to be valid for what I've popped into there. So we'll select number 5, and then what we'll do is we'll just press the button in, and then I would say we've got about 400 grams worth in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press start, and away we go. We've got about 15-16 minutes to go. So what I'll do is I will come back to you very shortly once this is cooked, and let's see the results. Okay, so we've only got a few seconds left of the cooking cycle, so I'm going to pop open up the door and let's see how we've got on. So, again, like I say, use the little safety handle that comes with it because this is extremely hot. It's been in here for about 10 minutes, and as we can see, this is cooked so lovely. All the tomatoes have all sort of mushed down lovely, all the sweet potatoes, everything is so nicely crisp. So let's pop it all out on a dish and let's see how it tastes. So if I just move this over to the side, what we'll do is we'll just scoop this off onto here. Okay. Now again, the good thing about this is that it's easy to clean. Again, this is a non-stick pan. I'm just going to use the little handle just to make sure that I've got a little bit of purchase on it. And it just allows you to be able to cook something rapidly without any worries whatsoever, making sure that you can create the best results every time. And that's already tasting amazing. So as we can see, it looks so good. It's just a few little bits that were left over in the fridge, and let's just grab one of these sweet potatoes. And again, nice and crisp, very hot. Wow, very hot. But lovely, absolutely amazing. Now the great thing that comes from this is that it's so flexible, so easy to use. You can just use it from a standard point of view as a microwave or a grill or an oven without any sort of the in-depth menus. But if you want to get creative, if you want to have that sort of no worries about timings or things like that, this sort of gives you that flexibility and that customization that you may be looking for. So in summary, what do I think to the Hotpoint MWH338SX microwave oven and combination? Well, to be honest, it has created something very quickly out of pretty much just a few little throwaway items. It can create amazing meringues and jacket potatoes and a whole raft of different types of foods and fruits and yogurts. Yeah, it even does yogurt in there. So I think the thing is it's so versatile that, you know, this can fit into anybody's lifestyle. The one thing I would say, and that's a bit of a negative, is it is huge. As you can see here, it's absolutely massive. It does get quite hot as well. I mean, this is an oven at the end of the day, and you know, this top surface is very hot indeed. But the thing is that, you know, if you're wanting to have something that has all of the functions that you need to cook in your home, but you don't have much space, this can really fit the bill. I do think also as well, it looks lovely. It really does look the part with all of the black glass and the little bits of chrome accents, but also as well the fact that it just sits really nice and proud in your kitchen. I am looking forward to using this for some of the other items that it can do, such as proofing of bread, but also as well to knock up a few little meringues for this weekend. So check out the Instagram in the description box down below and you'll be able to check that out later on this week. In summary though, if you are looking for a microwave oven with grill and combination function, but also as well just to take that cooking level to the next level and be that master chef in the kitchen, I would definitely recommend this microwave combi. So thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it and it's been useful. If you have, hit that like button. If you want to stay tuned for more videos, click that subscribe button with notification bell. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.